Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's time for another shave. Just 1 second, I think I have done something stupid here. That's better, then I'm more in focus, I think, on the screen. It's Monday, it's time for another shave, and tonight we're gonna shave with an old classic, an old European classic. We're gonna do a Tabac shave. There are different opinions on the scent on the Tabac soap and splash. I really enjoy it. It smells kind of soapy, but it's said to have a scent of the tobacco flavor or tobacco flower. I have it soaking here in the really heavy porcelain mug. It's a hard puck of soap. It's in the older formula. They have released a new one which is tallow free. This is the tallow based. Razor is the blue Zomchi. You can see the blade tabs is all covered. Really nice barber pole pattern on the handle. Really like this razor. It's quite efficient, yet super duper smooth. For the brush, we're gonna do this one. This is the Phoenix Accoutrements, the Starcraft. It's a great synthetic knot. It's a 26mm, super soft. Not the densest of knots, but still really nice face feel to it. So I'm just gonna wet those fibers, shake it out, empty the blooming water, and go straight into loading. So I hope you all have been having a nice start of the week. I did my 5K yesterday, the first race of the year, and it went really good with a personal record. So I'm really happy with how that ended. It was perfect running conditions. A flat run. No wind to speak of, and we were around high 40s, borderline 50 degrees Fahrenheit or around 10 degrees Celsius, so really nice temperatures as well. And yesterday the legs and body just worked phenomenal, so really happy how that ended. I've been really tired today. I feel quite knackered, not from the race itself, but I slept really bad tonight. So it was nice to get in a shave. I think the brush is loaded enough. Gonna add some cold water to the face. Yeah. I don't like that the Tabac formula has changed. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. They did the same thing to the Mitchell's wool fat. There's a lot of suds going on here. Here's the puck, by the way. Just gonna wash that off. And it's a really slick soap. It's a really nice formula. I haven't tried the new Tabac formula, so I can't compare the old one to that, but I think the new one is all you can get now. It's quite some time since they changed out the base, and this is a super thirsty soap. And we really did a lot of loading there. Well, way too much, but that's okay. So spring is here for real. It's slowly getting hotter and hotter. It's set to go into the 70s at Friday, which is a really big jump. This afternoon we were in the mid to high 50s, so Fridays have to be different than the other days, and suddenly really warm weather. I can enjoy that, that's for sure. So I'm just working the paste here with my usual lathering technique, adding water gradually until it turns transparent. You can see it just takes the water. A lot of the load had went underneath the puck instead of into the brush. It's kind of a big gap around that puck inside the soap dish. So that's the reason why it sneaks underneath it. Okay, we are starting to throw lather around. Let's work it. And this is not by no means a low structure kind of lather. Tabac gets really voluminous. And like a big centipede. But this is still super dry. It's a really fun soap to lather. And it's a classic. Yeah, look how thick and creamy this lather is. But it needs more water. I'm sorry, not sorry for the longevity of my lathers, but that's just how it is. It's my most enjoyable part of the shave, and this is where I like to spend my time to really prep the skin and make the skin shave ready. I don't do any other kind of preparations. I don't shower or anything like that. I just walks into the bathroom, splash some cold water on the face, and gets to going. And it just works. And I'm shaving with cold water. Always. As cold as it gets out of the tap. I need more water. But there I dipped all of the knot once more. Yeah, this is super shiny, look. I'm always super impressed by the lathers I get from Tabac. Look, it's really awesome. Really great lathers. Alright then, first pass goes north to south, 1 day of growth. And inside I get a 50 use Perma sharp blade. Yeah, super nice face feel to this razor. I have two versions of this. I have this blue one and I have the, yeah, it's a metal colored one. This certainly has more blade feel to it, but according to Zomchi it's the very same heads, I don't know. With my bare eye I think I can see more blade exposure on this guy. But I don't know if it's the case. Yeah, so no running today. After yesterday's high intensity run, it's been rest day, work day. Gonna do a interval session tomorrow. So I want fresh legs for that. It's a really smooth razor. I don't think I've tried it before with the Perma sharp blade, but it just works super nice. Yeah, it's a good first pass. Back to this great ladder. It's almost sliding down my face. Many will say that Tabac is an old man scent. I just find it nice, soapy and fresh. But everyone to their own, each to their own, as they say. The aftershave, however, is quite potent and strong. Gonna mash it up with that. Really slick soap, nice and cushiony, rinses off the razor with ease. Really smooth second pass. Back to the third lather application. The lather has dried up by touching the brush. We're gonna re-wet it with some water. This is thick and cakey. I can feel it's dry when you feel resistance in the brush once painting. That's one sign of a good hydrated lather, when the brush kind of glides once painting on lather. Another sign is that the lather rinses off the razor with ease and it's no lather residue stuck to the base plate or the blade. If it is, it means your lather is not hydrated properly. It's still shaveable, of course, but you can get a better, more slick and protective lather if you wet it more. As I like to say, give it all the water it craves. Super nice. Not as sharp as when the blade were new. It's a fifth shave, so I think we will call that good. Just rinsing off the sink a little bit here is really messy. Oh, here's soap scrum, and the wife has just cleaned the bathroom, so I better be cleaning up after my mess. Feels like a really close shave though. Really happy with how that ends. Gonna go down for some cold water rinse. That's cold water, really nice. Wakes you up in the morning. really close shave. The aftershave lotion is really high on alcohol, so this will probably sting and burn like crazy. But we do enjoy some burn, don't we? Going for a high dose. Oh yeah! Oh, that's a... Oh, that was quite an intensive burn. Oh, that's the strongest burn I've felt in a really long time. Wow! Oh, my face on fire, folks. Let's see how much lather's left in the brush. Fair amount there of goodies. Gonna wash out the brush thoroughly. You don't want any salt to get stick in there, I'll tell you that. You should take care of your knots. I think that splash is more high on alcohol than any good skin ingredients and food stuff, so we're gonna use yes, I think we're gonna go with that. Some Sengariman. This is the Unscented Sego base, and the pump is destroyed as I said, so we're gonna try our best to get out a bit from this jar or bottle. That should be enough. The Sego base is towel based balm. It's really moisturizing, really good for the skin. And it feels bloody brilliant, I tell you that. I really enjoy it. I wish it was easier to get hold of here in Norway. That bulb is superb. But I think that's me done and dusted. Happy with how that ends. I don't think we got any blood tonight, which is a big bonus. So guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.